Passion Java insults Apostle Chiwenga and everyone that follows him. This is what we're going to be looking at today. Hello and welcome to JCTV Zimbabwe, channel of choice. For we do videos each and every day and we talk about the stuff that is happening in Africa. Today, I want to look at this story of Passion Java. Why did he hurl insults at Apostle Chiwenga instead of responding with scriptures based on the expose that happened? He's supposed to defend himself using scripture. And I'm going to tell you a story of what happened almost 20 years ago. What happened was 20 years ago, after I finished my high school, my nephew offered me an opportunity that was hard to deny. The opportunity was I was going to sell a drug to people who were my close friends, or some people that I went to school with, or the people that were around in my vicinity. Lucrative offer. What I was going to do was to get merchandise from him and then push it out to the people that wanted to use the drug. Yes, I was not the one who was going to smoke the drug. I could barely get caught in a nutshell, but I could push the product. What prompted me not to take the deal was one thing, is that what I'm doing, one, is not legal. Number two, the people that are going to suffer the consequences of this drug, what is going to happen to their future when they know that I am the one who orchestrated the selling of the drug. Those are the things that was in my conscience at that time. And I said, I'm not going to do it. And I came to him and I said, look, I can't do it. And he said, where is your problem, uncle? And I said, I can't do it. He said, look, as long as you are getting your profit and this is a lucrative business, you will make money. And I said, no, I won't do it. I'll tell you why I didn't do it. Because of the conscience that was in me, that what I'm doing is wrong. There are many destinies that I'm going to break. There are many people that are going to end up becoming addicts, and they are going to lose their family members to this drug. What am I saying? In this scenario where we find Passion Java, he is saying the followers of Apostle Chiwenga and everyone stop, and he shifts the conversation from a conversation of saying what you are doing, you are actually raising the hopes of people that they are worshiping God, yet they are not. That was the conversation. Why are you putting the name of God into disrepute? And the response is, leave me alone and this vile. It also brings to me the point that I want to drive again of another guy that I mentioned in one of my videos. And I told him, you are a charlatan. And he did not like it and said that, thank you. He actually responded to me. And I said, if you believe that you are not a charlatan, bring the scriptures. Prove with your scriptures that you are sent from God. Prove with the scriptures. Show us where your calling is in the scripture. If I called you for who you are, and you have the you can have an argument which is scriptural, because I've pointed to you based on the scriptures that you are not a man of God, and you come to me and you just hail insults and say God is going to prove himself. For me, you are shifting the conversation. Instead of dealing with the matter that is at hand, you are saying that, leave me alone, don't do that, instead of dealing with what context am I bringing to you. So this is what I'm saying. Passion Java, he has lost the conversation. He has lost the argument of the facts that are being brought. And instead of fighting with facts, he fights with hailing insults. It's the same thing that you find in any brawl at a beer hall. People fight not because they want to fight. Most of the cases, it is because they have been defeated by facts and they want to say that their masculinity to win the argument or to show the other person that as much as you have won the argument factually, I'm going to win the argument physically. This is what I'm saying. It's a scenario whereby you are saying that, look, I know what I'm doing is wrong, but I'm not willing to admit that I am wrong. What I'm willing to do is to fight dirty and spew vile to you to show you that I don't care. This is what we are seeing, whereby the man knows what he is doing is wrong. He is corrupting the young people with his flamboyance and showing and trying to show them that, okay, yes, he's a promoter, he's promoting he's promoting music. But at this end of the day, there are many people that are losing their destinies. There are many people that are lost in the process. So instead of focusing on the wrongs that he's doing, we are now being blindfolded by the good things that he's doing. Instead of us saying, okay, as much as you have promoted this artist, as much as you have built Passion Java Records, as much as you have done that, but what about the people that are going to have their destinies altered for the next 5, 10, 15 years because of your actions, because of the people that you're endorsing, because of you not calling out wrongs that are being done by public officials? What we see is that somebody wants to say, leave me alone, siana neni, and all of that. And for those who do not know what he was saying in this video,
mfana ananzi Chiwenga uyegawe anakwana anotwanya akatumbu imara patsetsetse mfana igobaz igubum vesa nomtiera futa unokwana ukaona chinoona live emfeso ni wofuta unokwana uri tsika mtsikang uri kubudu pana ndomputisa mfana mina nenge konesa musasa DJ Star siana nini andijike sadza mba kwenye futa kuna sadza
instead of bringing facts of what Apostle Chiwenga is saying, he is hurling insults. Anyway, you might think that I'm trying to defend Apostle Chiwenga, but I'm just saying, if you were to defend yourself based on somebody saying things against you, defend yourself with facts. Don't defend yourself by speaking insults to the other person. Otherwise, for me, you have lost the argument, and you are just the same with someone who is saying that it doesn't matter as long as you are getting the money. It doesn't matter as long as people are getting their music. Right now, he's going to list a song with the biggest artist in Africa. Yes, it's good for the name of Zimbabwe, but at the end of the day, what he represents is not for the good of the Zimbabweans. It's just good for a few, but not for the generality of Zimbabweans. Yes, some Zimbabweans might will say we're happy because of this, but what about in 5 years' time? Are we building something that is sustainable, or we are building castles in the air that are going to crumble in the near future? I have just mixed a bit of politics and the church. But tell me what you think on the comment section. What do you think about the insults that have been held to Apostle Chiwenga by Passion Java because of him rebuking him on the issues that pertain to his tongues that are released, which in actual fact are actually fake tongues, and they put the name of God in disrepute. Thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe to JCTV Zimbabwe. I'll see you again on the next episode. It's your boy once again reminding you that Rise Up Africa, the world is waiting for you. Ciao.